Hey everybody, this is Bruce from Decorative Concrete PGH and Concrete Repair Specialist. Today we're going to go over floor coatings. When I'm talking about floor coatings, it's any type of coating that you could put on a floor, and polishing a floor actually fits in that category. Okay, the reason we're doing this is that so you understand either if we come out or somebody else comes out what the ramifications are on the type of flooring that you put down. There's no such thing as a maintenance-free floor. Okay, now let's just go through this a little bit. So polished floors, everybody thinks polished floors, no maintenance, etc., etc. When they polish a floor, they grind it, they put densifiers down, then they seal it, and then there's waxes. So you have all those things. A stain, if you stain a floor, you're still sealing it so the stain doesn't get worn off. There's another category, epoxy, urethanes, there's also polyaspartas, painting, people paint floors, that all goes into those areas too. They're still all non-breathable, okay? So this is just a type of a coating that we have here. So the biggest thing that affects all of these is moisture, okay? If you watch any of my other videos, I always talk about moisture mitigation, especially when I'm talking about flooring. So one of the biggest things you want to, if you're talking to other contractors, or myself, is two questions you want to ask them. What type of CSP, when you put my new floor coating down, are you going to leave? And that is called concrete surface prep. These are actually examples of how rough a floor may have to be for a certain type of coating. An epoxy or urethane, any of those type of things. A stain and a polish, you're getting a smooth finish. But why you need this is just like painting a car. If you don't etch the paint, it's not going to stick. Same kind of thing here. And just think of the impact you're having on a floor, okay? So if the contractor comes out and you just hit him up with a CSP, or you ask him if he's going to do a moisture test, and he doesn't answer to either of them, then right here, just like in a movie, run, Forrest, go the other way. He is not looking out as you, the customer, being somebody that he cares about doing a quality job for. There are some guys that do epoxy stone coatings here in Western Pennsylvania and in Ohio. It's a franchise, and they used to say it was a breathable epoxy, and their other comment used to be the only repair to do or coating for your floor. Now all of a sudden they put breathing tubes in their epoxy, because I've hired guys that work for them before, and lo and behold, they were not doing any of the tests. So we're talking about moisture emission test. Moisture emission test, this is one way to do it, and this is probably one of the best ways here in Western Pennsylvania, because a lot of your houses are built into the hillside or commercial. What you do is you take these probes and you put them in, and this thing reads the relative humidity and the temperature. Like I have right here, you have moisture. And anytime there's moisture, it's going to try to escape. So it's going to try to come through your slab and out. So that's where epoxies and urethanes will not come into play if you have a high relative humidity. Think of it as having a pot of water boiling on your stove top and you put a lid on it. It's going to try to pop it off. That's an exaggeration, but that's pretty much what's happening. So that's one of the things you want to look into and make sure of. So that's going to dictate what type of coatings you can put on. There are breathable cementatious coatings that you can coat with and stuff like that. But again, now you have to look at the contractor, if he's putting a sealer on it, how much of a solids are in the sealers. Sealers have solids, 25-15%. So I'm going to give you a hypothetical, and I know this is an exaggeration again, but if you put 4 coats on at 25, it's almost like having 100% solids, or 100% solid, so it's not going to breathe. So you have to watch out for those kind of things. So just some of the things to ask any contractor. We are certified. Actually, I think our certification just ran out, but we certified so we can do government jobs and stuff like that. And a lot of guys say, why do I need to be certified? They don't need to be certified. As long as they actually do the test for you, that's the main thing. All right, thank you very much.